Rob Fraser here, just cutting this video. Basically, still talking about my instant cash strategy. I know I said in a couple of other videos that I put out there that this is going to be the main focus that I'm going to be focusing on for the next couple of years. Now, I do have other systems, and if you're watching this video and you're participating in those other systems, understand that I'm still promoting those other systems. It's just this is the one that I'm going to talk about and really start putting out there. But I am still slamming traffic to all of my other systems in the background. And like I tell everyone, if you can get to a place to where you're making $500 a week with one system and still able to spend $500 a week to promote that one system, then it's time to move on to something else. So it's really $1,000. So for example, my skinny body care funnel, I just throw that out as an example. With that whole complete funnel, I'm making over $1,000 a week. And I can take $500 a week, put it in a paid traffic to promote that funnel, and I can put $500 a week from that same sales funnel in my pocket. So, in my opinion, I don't really need to harp on that system anymore because it's just kind of on autopilot now, if that makes sense. And so I have the same mentality with all of my systems. And the same thing is happening with this system as well that I'm going to share with you. But this is going to be just the main thing I'm going to talk about just to keep it simple. So understand that, I know a lot of people follow me from different biz ops and things like that. I don't want people thinking that I'm all over the place. It's just the purpose of what I'm doing now is just to put everything in a streamlined fashion. And then, I've had issues with companies, not paying out, getting shut down by the SEC, just all sorts of different things like that. Merchant account issues, the comp plan didn't work out the way I thought it was, just different things like that. So, all of that being said, this right here, I'm going to talk about a few different programs, and this is really going into my perpetual traffic plan, because this is how I'm able to make money. You make money online by showing whatever business you're in to lots and lots of people. I mean, that's the heart of the matter. I mean, you can have the best, slickest, sexiest sales funnel in the world, but if you have nobody watching it or nobody looking at it, it doesn't matter. You're going to stay broke, And conversely, if you have a crappy sales funnel, but you have thousands of people looking at it, a percentage of those people are going to join you. I mean, it's just that simple. When you look at me and you look at my case, I don't have super sexy sales funnels. I just slap up YouTube videos and I just pump traffic to them. And people sense where I'm coming from, and those are the folks who join me. And it's just that simple. So, that being said, this video I'm going to talk about a few different programs, and I'm going to talk about how I'm leveraging them for traffic. And I'm actually going to be focusing on these revenue sharing programs. Now, a lot of people join these revenue sharing programs. They play the money game, they play the ad pack game, and I don't play that game. People think, oh, I put money in this program, so I should get money out. Wrong. You're buying advertising space, you're buying traffic. That's not a guarantee you're going to get anything out. It just so happens that the program is set up in such a way that you make money from future sales that haven't happened yet. So, just another little disclaimer there. And also, results are not typical. I follow a very specific plan, and the plan is this. So, if you haven't paid attention to any of my rambling yet, this is the point where you want to pay attention to. My paying ads, 457 personal referrals, 693 active ad packs. I'm withdrawing $200 per day, 7 days a week from my paying ads. That gives me $1,400 a week. $1,400 a week. Now, half of that money, in some cases, depending on what's going on in my life, I usually try to shoot for half of that, but sometimes, I need more money for just personal things I got going on, or less money, whatever. But that's $1,400 every single week that I'm collecting from my paying ads, whether I had sign up more people in my paying ads or not. Approximately half of that money I use for traffic. And this week I actually only used 440, and I buy traffic from Traffic Authority, and I try to do this on a weekly basis. So you see here, today's January 17th. This order right here was January 16th, 2017, order for $440 of traffic. Now there's a lot of people out there saying, oh yeah, you can get traffic from cheaper places, but you see where I'm getting the money from. I'm getting the money from my paying ads week after week after week. I'm not using money out of my pocket. That's why I leverage the revenue sharing programs. I take out $200 a day. That gives me $1,400 a week, just from my paying ads. This week I took $440, dunked it into traffic, and the other money I turned into some other things. I use it for other things, but that gets me free traffic from Traffic Authority week after week after week. Traffic Authority is 98% United States traffic, and the other 2% comes from Canada. And, very clean traffic. I still buy traffic here. I had a few issues with other people talking about buying traffic packages from here. But I do. I still do. I get the money from the revenue sharing program over here. And the reason being, I share the same strategy with folks too. I'm trying to keep this video short. Because people are afraid to buy traffic. They come here, they see the prices, and they're like, oh man, I don't want to spend that much money on traffic for that amount of clicks. And that's why I introduced the revenue sharing strategy, because I get $200 7 days a week to use for whatever. So why not take some of it and use it on traffic? It's a tax write-off anyway. So my next deal is Future Ad Pro, revenue sharing advertising company, same deal. From here I withdraw. Let's see, I didn't want to show my withdrawals in my paying ads because it has my emails on there. But here I'll show you every single day. Take out $150. Bitcoin, Pesa, Bitcoin, Pesa, 150, 150, 150, 7 days a week. So that's whatever that was. I think $875 a week, every single week that I have for traffic. So I take that money out of Future Ad Pro 7 days a week. I come over here to traffic for me. Very simple. And I buy traffic here. I mean, it's very simple. In all of these places where I buy traffic, you only have to buy clicks and send them to whatever page you're promoting. That's it, done. You don't have to mess around with solo ads, swipe, find the right sellers. You just buy clicks, send it to capture page, done. That's what I like it, and that's why I do this. That's why I'm getting paid. So, take out this money week after week after week. I use about, half of it. Same deal. Half of it, depending on what's going on in my life, I'll buy different packages. I'll come over here and I'll buy this traffic week after week after week for free, using that rev share money, not using my pocket money or money I make in my business. Lastly, I tied in the ads team. I'm going to be doing the same thing here. Once I get this account built up, it's still, in the early phases, but once I get it built up, same deal. Right now I got $30 here. I can choose to take that $30 out, and I'm gonna go over here to MLM leads week after week after week and use the ads team rev share money. That was the rev share I was talking about there. This is the ads team, and I'm gonna use this money here. I'm gonna come over here to MLM leads, and I'm gonna buy this traffic package week after week after week after week after week until I start making more money in the rev share and get more referrals. And as I get more referrals in my business and I teach them this same strategy, I'm going to get even more commissions to use for more traffic, which is going to get me more referrals, which is going to make me more money in my business. And I just keep the machine turning. So when some people are out there playing the ad pack game and get 10,000 ad packs, I'm like, get like 400 or 500, maintain, withdraw as much money as you can, use that money for real traffic over and over and over again, because that's what's going to get you signups. 99% of people watching me right now aren't going to join me. I know that, so I know I got to get traffic, and this is how I burn that traffic. This is how I go down the road, and this is what I do, and this is how I'm getting paid. I don't want to say 99%, maybe like 90% people will not join me. They're broke, they think it's a scam, whatever. But the 10% of people who do and duplicate, is going to have a perpetual traffic machine working for them. And that's how you're going to make money. Not in my business, but in any business. I'm just using it for the instant cash strategy. So, wrapping this video up, link is below the video. When you get on my email list, I'll email you this perpetual traffic plan. You'll see links, everything. You know, very, very simple plan. Rob Fraser here. Talk to you next.